Hi everyone, so this is an impromptu live. I was creating a video, a reel, and I was like, oh, this is too long. So just go live and tell the people the story. So I want to talk about my customer experience with a small business here and give you some takeaways you can use for your customer experience, and also give you some insight on customers, because we don't think about when we're actually customers, like how we're going through these different phases of the journey. But I want to give you how we're going through these different phases of the journey and what it looked like for me. So a couple weeks ago, I researched a company that would come, because my car wasn't working, that would come to your house, a mechanic, and fix your car. Because let's be honest, I don't want to spend my days off going to a mechanic. Nobody wants to do that. So it was a small black business. They come to your house, and that's their specialty. They fix your car, oil changes, tune-ups, all the things. They do all of it. So I go on the site, I'm reading reviews, I'm looking at Google reviews, looking at the Instagram, seeing what people are saying. And at this point, I'm in that consideration phase. I started off in awareness when I found them, and then I'm in consideration, like maybe I should just go ahead and give them my money, so I don't have to spend my days traveling and spend time traveling in Nissan. I'm not doing it. So I decide, all right, it's not, the prices aren't bad. Might as well go with it, and it saves me time because I don't have to drive, and I can just be sitting in my house while they're fixing my car because it wasn't working and I needed it to work. So the first experience, now I had 3 experiences with them, and so keep that in mind. The first experience, during the delivery phase of my service, they got there on time, they was punctual, they got my car to work. They told me that they cleaned like a connector, and that's what made my car start working. However, that is an indication that that piece that was broken was going to go bad soon. So keep that in mind. They also suggested I get a tune-up, which I already knew I needed because, baby, that car got some miles. We done drove from Missouri to Texas to North Carolina, up and down the East Coast. Car got over 170,000+ miles, but I'm going to drive that car till the wheels fall off. Anyway, so they gave me some insights of what I needed to do next with my car. So I knew a tune-up was time. I don't even know when the last time I had one, if I had one. So I scheduled that for the next service. So this is me moving into experience 2, and at this time, I am satisfied with the delivery. Experience number 2. So we're corresponding via email, and we get a date, we get a time, and I'm like, okay, I will see you tomorrow. And they reply back, yeah, look forward to it, or see you tomorrow, or something. So a confirmation let me know that we're doing this thing at this date on this time. I later on get an email that's saying your appointment is set for this date, this time. Not an email, sorry, a text message. It said your appointment is confirmed for this date, this time. Press yes to confirm, or something like that. I didn't see it till later on, till it was like an hour before my appointment. However, they was like, we're not tracking your appointment. What you mean you're not tracking? So they wasn't tracking my appointment because I did not confirm via text. Now, that's on me for not confirming via text, but the onus is also on them because they didn't seize the opportunity via email to say, hey, yes. They did not take the opportunity via email to say something along the lines of, we're going to send you a text, you still need to confirm there. So one, that lets me know you have a systems problem, but it also lets me know that there's a little bit of communication issue, but I'm going to let you slide because I didn't do my part. So they get there, they super late because my appointment wasn't confirmed. Okay, so they do the tune-up, and they was there to do the tune-up. They did tune-up, they did the oil change. I'm good, it's all good. And that piece, later on, I'm going to say about maybe a week later, driving the car, that piece is like, I'm done. Girl, it's that piece they told me about earlier, it was like, girl, bye, we done. The check engine light comes on, but the car is still running. But my husband said it sounded like it was having an asthma attack. It was really trying really hard to keep it moving. And I was like, nah, I can't drive my children around like this. So I made the appointment to get the car fixed. I confirmed via text message. We had bad weather, So they wasn't able to come, and so they changed my everybody, like we had like 6 to 8 inches of snow in Maryland, so they wasn't able to come, which that's cool. I don't blame them. And then they changed my appointment date and time. I confirmed via text and was like, hey, that day, this Thursday doesn't work. I know last Thursday did, but this one doesn't. But let's do it tomorrow. They said, okay, we'll switch the appointment. All this happened over text message. I'm thinking, because I done learned from last time, I guess your text system is what's running it. Y'all, why was they late? They was late. So I'm calling them like, hey, y'all coming or not? Because I ain't trying to sit here all day. I actually have stuff to do. So they get there hours late, and he has the parts. And this is where I'm in the delivery phase, and I'm thinking about becoming a loyal customer, but I'm leaning towards I ain't doing business with y'all again because y'all keep wasting my time, and I don't like that. So they get there, they're super late, and they give me an estimate. This is where it really starts going. They give me an estimate, and there's like 2 pieces that they want to fix on my car. The first piece, I was like, okay, that sounds about right, because I will Google something. The second piece, they had it marked as $399 for the piece. I'm like, that seems kind of high. Not what I was looking at. So I called the dealership, because everybody knows if you have a car, the dealership their prices are going to be higher, or should be the highest, because you're getting it manufactured from the dealership for your car. I call the dealership. I'm like, how much is this part right here? Girl looks it up. She gets my VIN number, and she's like, that piece, we got one in stock for $315. The invoice that was from them had the piece for $399. Now I'm starting not to trust you, because I feel like, the proof is there that you have upcharged me, or you're attempting, because I haven't paid anything yet, to charge me. It was at $85 more for a piece that I can get at the dealership from Nissan themselves for $315, and it ain't that much tax in the world. No. So now my trust is leaving even more. First I kind of knew you, but I liked you and I trusted you a little bit, and now I'm starting not to trust you, and I'm starting not to like you. So I'm kind of getting over it. So then I'm like, all right, so that piece that you're trying to charge me $399, don't put that in there. But the other piece that's like $80, let's do that, because that take a little more time. So the guy's there. He's been there for at least 3 hours at this point. And he knocks on my door, and I come out, and he's like, hey, we bought the wrong part. What you mean? You bought the wrong part? What you mean you bought the wrong part? You done been here for 3 hours. So he's like, we bought the wrong part, and we're trying to call AutoZone to get the right part. So they're out there. I guess they call them around. Can't find it. When they finally find it, he was like, we're going to have to special order it, and it's going to be an extra $100. Who paying that? And no, it's not about money, because I'll pay for good service, but now I don't know you. I don't like you, I don't trust you, I want you to leave. So I said, put them pieces back together. They was like, with the old stuff, put that car back together, because I'm not doing this with y'all. So what I ended up doing is I had them put my car back together, and that was it. We're not going to continue this relationship. I'm not going to recommend you to other people. I'm not going to, even though I love the idea of car services coming to me, I'm not using you because I feel like you're trying to get over on me. I don't trust you, and now I don't even like you. And as a small business owner, you have to think about your systems. You have to think about, as people are navigating through your business ecosystem, you may have a customer at a point where they're like, hey, I'm ready to make this transaction, but if your delivery starts sucking, they're like, nah, I'm not even considering them no more. And homegirl, don't consider them, because they're going to try to get over on you. And that's the key takeaway when you are thinking about your business customer experience. That was just my experience. And for y'all don't wonder, my car is working. The piece that they tried to charge me $399 for it, and I'm a researcher. I'm gonna research everything. The part they tried to charge me $399 for, we purchased it for a lot cheaper, and they went to a little YouTube University, and it takes about 20 minutes. My husband changed it for me. Check engine light went off. It was done. We're good. And I'm rolling. I have to drive that. If you've seen me in person, I'm only 5'2". My husband drives a Ford F-150, and that's why I've been driving around the state of Maryland. I am so glad to give that man his truck keys back. I got my little Nissan back, and we are rolling. But take care of your customers and make sure your systems are in place, because information is at everyone's fingertips. And if you are not giving them the experience that they deserve, or if you are slightly coming off as you're trying to take advantage of somebody, they not fooling with you no more. All right, y'all, let me get back to work and enjoy your Thursday.